Coming up on R&B Reviews, Chris Pine and Ben Foster are sibling bank robbers, and Jeff Bridges is a ranger that's on their tail in Hell or High Water.
Get money.
Good morning, folks. Open the doors. You got a gun on you, old man?
You damn right I got a gun on me. Y'all gonna steal my gun, too?
We ain't steal from you, we steal from the bank.
Woo!
You hear about these bank robberies? You may get to have some fun before they send you off to the rocking chair yet.
I may have one hunt left in me. Y'all been here for a while?
Long enough to watch the bank getting robbed. Has been robbing me for 30 years.
How'd you manage to stay out of prison for a year? It's been difficult.
Don't stand up!
These boys know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to raise a certain amount, that's my guess.
Let's go! Good!
Thanks for checking out R&B Reviews. I'm Rob. Hell or High Water, in simple terms, stars Chris Pine and Ben Foster as bank robbers in western Texas during the recession. Foster's brother character has just gotten out of prison a year ago and is considered a career criminal, while Pine's character has a clean record and is more subtle of the two. The robberies are given to Texas Ranger Marcus Hamilton, played by Jeff Bridges, and his partner Alberto, played by Gil Birmingham. And while this sounds like it's an ordinary cat and mouse game, there is much more to the story, which I won't get into. I thought Hell or High Water was a non-stop thrill ride that was terrific to look at and full of all-around strong acting from the cast. This is probably Chris Pine's best performance that I've seen from him as the more cautious of the two brothers. He's, of course, done Captain Kirk in the recent Star Trek films, and he was also a Prince in Into the Woods. Ben Foster, I thought, was great as the more violent and more experienced character, and Jeff Bridges plays a ranger who's on the verge of retirement. And yes, he kind of does another interpretation of his Rooster Cogburn accent that he did in True Grit, and he's done in a lot of movies lately, but here it is much more subtle, and it really fits the character well, and he is also terrific here. The movie mixes drama with a lot of dry humor, mostly from Bridges' character and his ranger partner, again played by Birmingham, who is half Mexican and half Native American. They have a really good working chemistry together, and they toss one-liners at each other. I really love the dialogue in this movie. Listening to it, it just sounded like natural. It sounded natural, and it was like I was listening to actual characters. It helped move the story along, and we learned enough about the characters' backstories through their conversation. The movie also touches on how people are trying to do what they can to live during the recession. We see a lot of small towns that I imagine were bustling with activity in the movie, and they're now dying out. There's a reoccurring theme on land ownership and, holding on to what you have. It also touches on banks and what people think of it. I didn't really find the movie to be boring at all. I thought there was always something interesting going on, and I never knew what to expect. To Hell or High Water, I thought, personally, is probably the best movie I've seen this summer. I thought it had great characters, great dialogue, great depth, smart themes, and I enjoyed it. So if this movie is playing near you, I strongly recommend seeing it in the theaters. It was released a week ago in limited release, and now it's been expanding. So if it's playing near you and you're looking for something to watch, I recommend giving this movie a go. Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and post your comments on the movie if you've seen it, or feel free to go to the main page to look at some other reviews, and if you're interested, consider being a subscriber. Thank you very much for watching.